They did you a favor when they chose someone else. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. You are strong. You know this. Your life would not be better with them. Definitely not. Whoever this is for, I think you're reminiscing, having memories of someone, like, I don't know, something happened to maybe remind you of someone. And I think maybe you've beaten yourself up in the past thinking that you ruined things, but you didn't. You always say the right things. You said something, like, I think you maybe think you drove the person away with something you said, but you didn't. If you did, it triggered something in them. This unconditional love card, I think there's someone, what I'm getting is there's someone who really needs to walk in unconditional love with other people. I think this was someone who was very easily triggered, who it would have been hard for you to have unconditional love for them, put it that way. This was someone who's very hard to love. Someone who you could have never said the right thing to them. If that triggered them, something else would have triggered them. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't strong enough to handle it. I think they have a lot of healing to do. They are not the emotionally mature person that you are. And you may say to yourself, well, I'm not emotionally mature. Well, you, compared to this person, I think you are, or I think it would have been a bad combination. I'm just really supposed to tell you that to have peace about whatever this person chose, it was not the right thing for you. You didn't mess up anything that wasn't supposed to be messed up. You're going to get showers of blessings raining down on you. I just got that. You're just going to be showered with love. Whoever is going to come along, someone's going to come along and shower you with so much love. That just flew out. Fear is an illusion. I think there's a fear here that there won't be something as good as this coming along with, oh my goodness, there is. I'm really supposed to tell you that the fear should be that you actually ended up in this relationship. I'm not even joking. There are no coincidences. This goes back to whatever was said, whatever you think you did to kill this relationship, you didn't. There was no coincidence. Like, nothing to fear. It was nothing you did. You are the one who was strong. They went running to someone else because maybe you did say something that hurt them, but you know what? It had to hurt them. It was supposed to hurt them. You shouldn't have done anything differently. You triggered something that was supposed to be triggered. And I think that you think, you know, what I'm getting is the sense that, and I know how it is, I'm one of those people who, after someone is with me, like, if we break up, guess what? They get with the person they end up marrying or something, right? And I've been married before too, so it's, you know, it's not always the case, but there's been so many times when as soon as someone moves on from me, or, you know, however we broke up, the next person they get with is a huge long-term relationship that they're probably still into this day. I'm just that person, it might seem that way for you too, but you look, this person isn't making the new person happy either. You were protected. You were protected from a lot of emotional immaturity. Someone who really couldn't have handled you. And I mean that in a good way. Someone who wouldn't have known what to do with you. Think of yourself as like a precious china cup, and someone just like throws it on the ground and shatters it. That's what it would have been like to get with this person. So it doesn't matter who they chose. I'm telling you, they ran to somebody else because you triggered them, or it was on them. It was not about you. And I really think they are making someone else miserable, and it was no coincidence what was said. You did yourself a favor.